right, Danny, thanks for giving me a second. It's great to
Never seen that before.
yeah, great to meet you, man. You've been out of the ring now for a little while. How was it to be back here tonight doing the announcing?
When the bell rang, I nearly jumped out of my seat and started swinging. But no, it's cool. It's good to be there and good to see the fights. Live. When you're watching at home or you're up the back of the stands, you don't get to see it. You don't get to feel it. When you're right there, sweat's coming out your face. You're kind of dodging sweat. You get to feel it. You get to hear it. You get to kind of sense it a lot more. So it's the best seat in the house. So it's stoked. Yeah.
Do you see yourself pursuing announcing at all? Maybe trying to get with main events?
Say it again.
Do you see yourself pursuing announcing, like maybe go with main event and try and announce the fights?
I don't know, mate. I'm not too sure. I enjoyed it. I caught a few in New Zealand recently. Last year I caught 2 fights, doing another one in March. They put on a big tournament over there. It just depends who I'm working with, mate. If the company I'm working with, they're good, they look after you, and they when I say look after you, they treat you right, and I'm happy to do it. So yeah, if it came up, I enjoy it.
It's been a few years since you fought Antonio Tarver. Do you have any itch to get back in the ring?
I fought up to him a couple of times, 2 or 3 times after him. So,
yeah.
Mate,
but to push back, at that highest level, do you want to? Is that your goal to get back?
I don't know, mate. I'll wait and see.
Yeah.
See you, boys.
See you later, man.
I don't know, mate. I'm a fighter, so you've always got that allure of getting back in. I said the bell rang. Fuck, I start sweating. Gets your blood pumping again. But who knows, mate? I never say never.
There's always a little bit of chatter about you and Mundine doing a rematch. Do you think that's something that could ever happen?
It makes sense, We fight to get paid. You want to get paid the most amount you can from the fight. And by far, that will be the biggest selling fight. That's what we want to see. It's been nearly 9 years this May since we fought. What's changed since then? I'm a much better fighter than I was back then, even now at this age. But that's the way she rolls. It's a sport. You win something, you lose something. Let's see if he wants to come up, step up, and hang around with the big fellas. He's been trying out to make the junior welterweight division. And look, he's got a goal. He's got a dream. Wants to achieve that dream. Good luck to him. He's been a great fighter. I'm a better fighter. I want a chance to prove it. If it happens, it happens.
What's the lowest weight you think you could get to? Could you get to 175 for that fight, or maybe a catch weight of 180?
Yeah, we'll work out a catch weight. Don't want to be a problem. I was never as a cruiserweight. I was never a proper cruiserweight. Yeah. I walked around at 190, 192, something like that. Hey, boys, see you later. There you go, boys. I walk around at probably 190 max. Yeah. So, I was never a cruiserweight.
Looking back, what would you say the most satisfying one of your career was?
Without doubt, Roy Jones Jr. Here. We did it here. It was packed, 18,000 people here. No one gave me a chance. He demolished Jeff Lacey, 4 months before that fight.
And you were on the undercard on that.
Yeah, for the undercard. And he looked incredible against Jeff Lacey. It was just 6, 7, 8, 9 punch combinations. It was like far out. My mates were sitting next to me. They were going, "You're fucked, Granny. You're in trouble," because we knew if I won, he won, we'd set up. So it was exciting, mate. No one gave me a chance. I didn't think I'd do that. It's funny, people, they're quick to forget that I was a massive underdog. They forget what he did to Jeff Lacey. They forget he was on a 5 out of 6 fight winning streak. They forget 1 year earlier he lost a 12-round decision to Joe Calzaghe in America. So I forget all these things. Because I blow him away, I'm this little known guy from Australia, and I blow him away in 1 round. So, it wasn't a real fight at all. So it cost him millions against that fight. That loss cost him millions of dollars against Bernard Hopkins.
How did that feel, though, to go from winning that fight to then watch Roy get to fight V-Hop?
Oh, the fight with Bernard Hopkins, it was a pretty boring fight. It was a pretty lackluster, average fight, And, they're both phenomenal fighters, and I've never once ever said that I'm a better fighter. I wouldn't even go near saying I'm a better fighter than Roy Jones, but on the night, I beat him. That's the sport. That's the beauty of boxing. Anyone can win a fight on a given night. I prepared, and I took him out, and, it's just unfortunate that Roy didn't give me much respect for the victory. After he left, he then started saying some ridiculous statements, all to, I guess, salvage the Bernard Hopkins fight. So
they claimed early stoppage and a lot of different things.
They claimed the hand ropes were illegal. They claimed that we gave him second-hand gloves. All ridiculous, unfounded, and just totally bizarre statements to make. And then, unfortunately, the media, they don't want to write a good story. They want to suck up a controversial story. So he got it right. That's all.
Well, look, I really appreciate you giving me a second, and hopefully we see you in the ring again.